What's up, guys? We're going to be going through the best NBA player props on PrizePicks today. Now, I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 16 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 16 picks right like me, win more bets, or receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $2,250 just yesterday, and another member who won $27 for the fourth day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily upload. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick. And when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first pick we're going to be talking about is Valanciunas for points and rebounds for 22.5, and this one is for more. Now, as you all know, Valanciunas is a great player, and this one is great because he has gone over in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see. Now, they do face off against none other than the Charlotte Hornets, and when we actually look at the Charlotte Hornets, as we all know, they do rank 25th in points allowed, and on top of that, guys, when it comes to rebounds allowed, they also rank pretty low at 24th. Because of that, we could definitely see him go on the over here. This one's kind of a no-brainer. Jonas has a very high usage rate in the rebounding department and also has a pretty good usage rate as well in the points department as well. So because of those reasons, we do like the over for this situation, and we think Jonas should be able to get it done, no doubt about it. So Jonas Valanciunas, 22.5 points and rebs for more, I think is an absolute steal. Again, to the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than Banchero. Now, Banchero, great player as we all know, and this one is for 6.5 rebounds, and this one is for more. Now, when we look at Banchero, we've actually seen him go on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against none other than the Atlanta Hawks. Now, the Atlanta Hawks do actually rank 22nd in rebounds allowed, so they rank very low. On top of that, when it comes to Paolo as well, we actually have seen him have a huge increase in his usage rate when it comes to rebounds over the last couple of games, and his average over the last 5 is also 7. So this is great to see, and we think Banchero is going to do a fantastic job in this next game, especially against Atlanta. Atlanta tends to be a much more fast-paced team, and to get a lot of volume shots up, which should mean a lot more rebounding opportunities for Banchero as well. So Banchero, 6.5 rebounds for more, I think is a fantastic pick. Now, getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about Jeremy Grant. Now, Jeremy Grant, as we all know, fantastic player, and this one is for 22.5 points and rebs, and this one is for more. Now, when we look at Jeremy Grant and over the last 5 games, we've actually seen him go on the over in 2 out of the last 5, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against none other than the Brooklyn Nets. Now, when it comes to the Brooklyn Nets, as we all know, they do rank 17th in points allowed, and on top of that, guys, when it comes to rebounds allowed for Brooklyn Nets, they do rank 20th. So they don't rank too high in both of those categories, and because of those reasons, we do like the over for this situation. We actually have seen him go on the over in 2 out of the last 5 games, and on top of that, when it comes to Brooklyn Nets' pace, we tend to see them play a bit more of a faster paced game, which should give a lot more opportunities for Jeremy Grant in the points and rebounding department. Now, if you also look at what the bookies are saying, the bookies actually have him more favored to go on the over, and that's why we really do like this pick. We are going with what the bookies are saying here, and this one's a no-brainer to us. So Jeremy Grant, 22.5 points and rebs for more, I think is a great pick. Again, to the next one, we're going to be talking about LaMelo Ball. Now, as you all know, LaMelo Ball has recently returned from injury. He's got a couple of games under his belt, and this one is for points, rebounds, and assists for 35.5, and this one is for more. Now, as you all know, he has returned, but he has put on a great show. As you know, his 2 games since returning, he was able to go over this line. So his average over the last 5 has been 38, which is above the line as well, and he has gone over 4 out of the last 5 games. Now, they face off against none other than the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, as we all know, New Orleans Pelicans do rank pretty well in some categories. They do rank 10th in actually points allowed, which is interesting to see, but they do rank 18th in assists allowed, but also 10th in rebounds allowed. So they rank pretty pretty good in points and rebounds and assists. They don't really rank too well at, and LaMelo Ball is a big playmaker for this team, and we think we should see him be able to go on the over here. On top of this, we just do believe this line is a little bit too low for someone like LaMelo Ball. He was getting a higher PRA before the injury, and because of that, we couldn't see it continue on into this next game. When it comes to the Pelicans, they are also expecting to miss out on Zion Williamson, CJ McCollum, Brandon Ingram, Trey Murphy III, and also Matt Ryan. And if all of them are off, I think it even gives a better opportunity for someone like LaMelo to definitely go off, as they are missing a lot of their star players there. Now, when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets, we aren't expecting any injuries, so everyone will be playing. And because of those reasons, we do like the over for this situation for LaMelo Ball. So LaMelo Ball, 35.5 points, rebounds, and assists for more, I think is an absolute steal. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines. So here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So the first player we're going to be talking about is none other than Karl Anthony Towns, and he's been averaging 23.4 points, 8 rebounds, and 3.6 assists in the last 5 games. So he has done a fantastic job for the Minnesota Timberwolves, and the Timberwolves do face up against none other than the Detroit Pistons. Now, Detroit Pistons do rank 27th in points allowed. When it also comes to assists allowed, they do actually rank a little bit better at 16th. And on top of that, guys, if we actually look at their rebounds allowed, they do rank 12th. Now, they do rank pretty average in all categories, but we still like the over for Karl Anthony Towns due to the fact that Detroit Pistons are a little bit of an easier matchup, but they also don't do a great job at defending points, rebounds, and assists to the power forward position, which is what Karl Anthony Towns is. So because of that, we see someone like Cat having himself a great game. On top of that, Anthony Edwards is probable for this game, and he may actually miss it. Now, whether Anthony Edwards does play or doesn't, we still see someone like Cat being able to go on the over on his line, whether it's points, rebounds, and assists. But if Anthony Edwards does sit out, then it even gives us a better opportunity for him. So definitely keep an eye out for Anthony Edwards' line. I definitely think there's a lot of great value there, guys. And, you know, when it comes to this, if his line is under these averages, then definitely look to go over. Now, getting to the next player is none other than Julius Randle, who's been averaging 26 points, 7.4 rebounds, and 5.6 assists. So he has done a fantastic job for the New York Knicks, and the New York Knicks face off against none other than the Houston Rockets. Now, as you all know, when it comes to the Houston Rockets, they do rank pretty high in categories. They rank 4th in points allowed, which is interesting to see, 3rd in assists allowed, and on top of that, guys, when it comes to rebounds allowed, they actually rank 19th. So rebounds is the thing they rank lowest in, but we still like the over for the matchup, especially against Julius Randle, is due to the fact that Jalen Brunson is actually out for this game. So he's confirmed to be out. It says he will not be playing for this game. I don't think it is going to change, but I only like, you know, Julius Randle for the over if Jalen Brunson, and as we all know, Mitchell Robinson is still out for this time. So because of those reasons, with those two players being out, we see Julius Randle having himself such a high usage rate. Now, if Jalen Brunson does unexpectedly randomly play this game, then maybe not look at the over for this. But for as of right now, Brunson is out, Robinson is out, and even though they are against Houston Rockets, we still see Randle going on the over, as we tend to see a lot of the usage rate increase with him when these two players are out. So because of those reasons, keep an eye out for him. I think there'll be a lot of great value there, especially against the Houston Rockets. Now, getting to the next player is Anthony Davis, who's been averaging 23.6 points, 11.2 rebounds, and 4.8 assists for the Los Angeles Lakers. So great job from AD, and they do face off against the Dallas Mavericks in this matchup. Now, as we all know, Dallas Mavericks don't rank too high in all categories. They actually rank 19th in points allowed. On top of that, they rank 22nd in assists allowed and 29th in rebounds allowed. Because of that, we could see Anthony Davis go over in all those categories as well. Another reason why we like this is that LeBron James is expected to be out for this game. Same with Gabe Vincent and also Cam Reddish. However, I still do believe even if LeBron does play, we still see someone like Anthony Davis going on the over, as Dallas do a very poor job at defending the center position, which is what AD is. He's had such great games over the last couple of games, you know, when it comes to rebounds, and especially against teams that are very poor at rebounding. So we are expecting a big rebounding game from him. But I think all categories, points, rebounds, and assists, we can definitely see AD going on the over here, no doubt about it. So keep an eye out for his line. If the line is under these averages, then definitely look to go over. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be linked down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord. It can start winning more bets and win more money money today. So guys, I'll see you over there and I'll see you soon. Peace.